Mike is a former U.S. attorney, so what's next for the suspect? What do you think, Mike?
Well, it sounds like they're getting ready to charge him. You know, hopefully they've gone through a very thoughtful process to determine whether or not designating him as an enemy combatant would not enhance national security or national interest, and that's the reason why they're going to charge him in the federal district court. But, you know, hopefully they've at least gone through that analysis to determine whether or not there's any value or benefit in terms of designating him as an enemy combatant.
Here's where I'll defer to your legal expertise because I'm not a lawyer, but I've seen a lot of law shows on TV, so I think I qualify as an expert. But in all seriousness, as to when the Justice Department is about to announce charges, by definition that means that they're certainly not going to be treating him as an enemy combatant. Is that just a given?
Yeah, clearly that's the it would seem. Otherwise, there would be no reason to charge him in an Article III federal district court. So they must have made a determination that charging federally will satisfy the federal interest.
So, Mike, what happens then if the state of Massachusetts files separate, I guess in this case, murder and gosh knows what other charges? Does that complicate the federal case? What?
No, not at all. You know, the case will likely proceed through the federal district court, the federal system. First, the state will obviously have their own independent charges. Based on the results of the federal case, they may end up dismissing the state charges at the end of the day. If the state interest is satisfied as a result of charges and convictions, then the state interest may be satisfied as a result of the federal case.
Mike, thank you very, very much for joining us. We do appreciate it. Mike Sullivan.
Thanks, Neil.
Well, meanwhile, you know by now the suspect's been caught, but is this the closure everyone's been looking for? Remember what Pat Brosnan said, it ain't over. Are they celebrating too early? After this.